So my experience, I think, in this course has been very positive. I think overall, I would say it's one of the more life-changing type of a conversation in this course that I've experienced. So my favorite part of this class was interacting and understanding challenges of other fathers. I thought I had challenges, but when I learned from the conversations of other dads, I understood where I stand in that spectrum, and it was very inspirational, as well as I learned a new way of compassionate thought about being a dad, because others were facing more challenges than me, and so I gained that from the course. So this class, I think, made me more of an observer rather than just a controller as a father, where that's all our personalities in the modern world. We want to control everything, but with being a father, I think it's more also as a observing and learning yourself. And so having these conversations helped me in taking a step back and understanding things from my children's shoes, if you will. And so I think that's a different thought process that I gained from this course. I think the class, my children, it was different. There were many fathers with younger kids. My children were in teenage years and almost getting adult age. And so this class set the stone for me to interact with them and also explain to them the role of their fatherhood, like they'll be someday becoming parents themselves. So I started having those type of conversations, and also to try to make them independent, so that the positive things that I learned, they can imbibe into their life. I think absolutely. I think one of my feedbacks to all the excellent teachers of the course was that in life we take many courses, and we pay thousands of bucks for taking all these courses, and sometimes the best things in life are right in front of you and you don't have to pay for them. And so we are very fortunate that the county is doing this type of an engagement of fathers proactively. And so I would highly recommend. It's free of cost and the best time investment that any father can make in their family and their children. I think my biggest takeaway was to, like I said, start becoming a listener more rather than just expecting that because I've gone through certain situations in my past life as a child, that my children would go through similar, and that's not the case. So their life is very unique and beautiful and different. And I think rather than me expecting stuff, I'm learning from them. So that's the reverse thing that has occurred. And the other thing I would say is, as the children grow up, it's okay to not speak to them, in the sense that what they want is presence. If a father is present with them, sometimes teenage kids don't want to talk, and that you have to respect that. And as long as you are present and they know that you are there for them, I think that speaks more than anything. Your actions speak more than your words, is what I'm trying to tell you. So I think they see and observe that, okay, what's dad doing? And even if you don't say something, I can bet you after 10 years, they'll be remembering the action rather than what you kept telling them, I think. So when my kids were born, 16, 17 years ago, because they are 17 and 18 now, I had learned about NFI back then as a brand new dad, National Fatherhood Initiative. And so I had ordered their wristbands and stuff because I was excited to be a new dad. So I had a little awareness about NFI. And then, but I never thought of actually joining a course and doing all these things. But during COVID, for some reason, everything was online. And so I think in 2021 I got some email and I said, okay, why not? So then I signed up for this, and it, like I said, was the best use of 12 weeks. And I think I would not say just me, but other dads also became into this mindset where every week you would look forward to that 1 hour of that conversation for 12 weeks. That's a long investment of time. And so it was a very worthwhile use of my time, and that's how I joined the course.